If you're looking for an original memento from Vail, you should head by Peace Gallery. They're located on East Meadow Drive in Vail, and joining me now is Eva. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, likewise.
Okay, so you probably have seen this gallery. It used to be Pismo, now it's Peace, now it's yours, so congratulations on that.
Thank you very
And
much.
it's all glass, right, Eva?
Yeah, and glass, we always talk about how interesting and fascinating it is. And it really goes back to 1st century before Christ, when they started to make glass art pieces. So it is really interesting how the material stays the same, but different technique also stays the same, but different approach to them. So I brought today the pieces which actually exhibit old Italian techniques which were developed sometimes after 13th century in Murano, Italy. But look how very modern they can look when they are applied to new, elements, new signs of glass. For example, this one. This is a very modern, appealing piece. It's done by David Patch, an artist from California. And there is a usage of those interesting murini, little glass beads, which actually could be very painstaking to make. It's a long process of making, and then they are applied in this wonderful, colorful vessel with, as I said, very modern appeal.
This one is so pretty, and I know we've talked before about color and how difficult that can actually be for the artist because it's kind of like a science.
It sure is. It's a lot knowledge of chemistry for glass artists because not all colors, the red might not be compatible with this lilac color and so on. So they all have to test these things before they go into their, as I say, painstaking process of making.
How long would a piece like this take to make?
Well, preparation of these murinis will take weeks, basically. Making the piece itself has to be done probably within an hour or so with instant or constant reheating of the piece and applying the new pieces and then blown it in this wonderful shape.
So they get their stuff prepped and they get
That's
it
right.
prepped and it takes hours, days, weeks, and then when it's go time, it's go time. Like you better be ready, you better be on it.
And perfect.
Because
right.
you're blowing the glass and then it's drying and this and that.
And
so
it is a fascinating teamwork. This is not one man effort. You really need to have, it's like a band, music band. You really need to know what the other teammate is doing and be prepared to assist.
you better be grooving, right?
That's right, exactly.
Okay, now I like this piece and I know I'm going to get a little muscle into it because
That's
it's
right.
a
Show
heavy
your
one. I know.
biceps.
It's a heavy one, but it's cool for a kitchen.
Yeah, it's a solid glass. So again, interesting technique where the artist actually blow the object on the inside, paints it with the special paint which resists high heat, and then she pours hot molten glass over it.
Wow.
So it's a very fascinating. It's kind of like preserving your objects or your memories into this glass block. This is work of Stephanie Trenchard from Wisconsin. Creates wonderful pieces. This one would be great for your kitchen.
Yeah, I know, and it's so colorful too.
Yes.
I like that. I love the colors that you brought in, but now we're going to look at something really classic that has such beautiful movement.
Yeah, and it is such an elegant movement to the piece. It's such a simple object as a feather, and the white you would never think that could be an interesting color to decorate with, but look how beautiful that is. Contrast with all the surroundings, either with the wooden pieces you have in your house. Work of young artist again from California, Nick McGuire is his name, and just can't keep this on the shelves. He creates different colors, golden and black, and so I picked the white one just kind of to prove how white could be a strong
I like
color.
the white, and I think that's a great suggestion if you have a lot of wood in your home, which so many of us do around here, to have something like this modern white glass on top of it. That's really a good suggestion, and that's one of the things when you go into Peace Gallery is you can suggest where these pieces go, because sometimes you buy something and you're like, I love it, and you don't think about how to place it, how to put the light on it, and that's what your specialty is.
That's
as well.
right. It's good to plan because you don't want to end up with something set aside, something this beautiful.
Okay, well, all I can think about is all the balls that have been dropping for New Year's Eve, and like Peace Gallery has just so many different colors and fun things that it's kind of like a party all the time.
Yes, we do have great sculptural pieces, but also little small pieces, little mementos to just take with. And if you can take them with, we do ship.
Okay. All right. Well, Eva, always a pleasure to see
Good
you,
to
and a
see
happy
you.
New Year to you too. Peace Gallery is
Thank you.
located on East Meadow Drive. It is in Vail. If you're looking for something unique and absolutely beautiful and handcrafted, that is the place that you should stop. When we return, if you don't want to carry your ski boots all over the place, we're going to tell you how you can get free storage at Bridge Street. That's coming up.